Hi friends, today we will study about UPSC General Science. I am Sakshi Madan. I have done BSc Chemistry Honors and B.Ed in Masters. The first topic is the plant parts and their functions, okay, that we have taken in 5 hours like stem, leaves, flower, roots. Next is plant kingdom, thallophytes, algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes that we have taken in 6 hours, spores, naked embryos, cryptogamy, phanerogamy. Next is the plants with the seeds, gymnosperms and angiosperm, that is conifers, cycads, ginkgo, and ganetophytes and seed-bearing plants. Next is a plant tissue, that is meristematic tissue. There are two types of the tissues that are plant. Plant tissue are of the two types. So we have taken the first part is that is a meristematic tissue, that is the apical meristem, intercalary meristem, lateral meristem, undifferentiated cells. Next is the simple tissues in the plants like parenchyma, sclerenchyma, collenchyma, mechanical support and storage of food. Next is a complex permanent tissue, that is xylem, phloem, xylem parenchyma, sieve tubes, companion cells. Next is plant nutrition. We have discussed in 6 hours, nutrients, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Next is photosynthesis. We have discussed in 5 hours, that is sunlight, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, oxygen, glucose. Next is the nitrogen cycle and fixation. We have taken in 6 hours, that is rhizobium, azotobacter, ammonia, decay, and nitrification and denitrification. Next is sexual and asexual reproduction in plants that we have taken in 6 hours, that is binary fission, budding, vegetative propagation, offsprings, and diversity. Next is the classification of animal kingdom, that is Animalia. We have taken in 6 hours, Porifera, Coelenterata, Annelida, Orthopoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Chordata. Next is the classification of vertebrata, that is phylum Chordata. We have taken in 5 hours like reptiles, aves, mammals, agnatha, amphibia. Next is human reproductive system. We have taken in 6 hours, that is fallopian tubes, uterus, vagina, ejaculatory ducts. Next is biotechnology that we have taken in 5 hours. Medical biotechnology, industrial biotechnology, environmental biotechnology, and marine biotechnology. Next is genetic engineering and processes and applications that are cancer therapies, brewing yeast, genetically modified plants, livestock. Next is atomic theory, structure of atom, plum pudding model, Thomson model, Bohr's model, electron cloud model. Next is DELP Ujala scheme. That is, what is Ujala scheme? DELP, that is domestic efficient lighting program. Ujala is Unnat Jyoti by affordable LEDs for all. Next is LED CFL incandescent bulb, that is light emitting diode, compact fluorescent lamps, electric light and wire filaments. Next is sexual reproduction. We have to discuss today the production of the new organism by the combination of genetic information of two individuals of different sexes. The stages are there like pre-fertilization. In pre-fertilization there is a fusion of two gametes. Then after that fertilization occur, and then after that post-fertilization occur. And in asexual reproduction, that is a mode of the reproduction in which a new offspring is produced by the single parent. That is the types of the asexual reproduction are fission, fragmentation, budding, spore formation, and vegetative propagation. Next is fission. It is a separation of the parent cell into two new daughter cells. Next is fragmentation. It is a form of the asexual reproduction or the cloning where an organism is split into the fragments. That is known as the fragmentation. Next is budding. New organism is formed from the bud of the existing organism. Next is the spore formation, in which the many spores are formed. Like many spores are stored in the sacs called sporangia, where the sporangia burst, minute, single cell, thin, and thick-walled spores are obtained. Next is vegetative propagation. Here the new plants grow from the fragments or the cutting of the parent plant or the specialized reproductive structures. And at last, I want to thank all of you. So, bye-bye.